This food's looking pretty good though. We're gonna get a little visit.
We are.
We're gonna get a little. If you don't see us once this airs, we didn't kill ourselves.
You know what it is.
So you split a couple lobster tails already.
Don't touch them.
I'm not gonna eat that one.
I was looking at that one. They don't touch my lobster tail. Close your eyes.
I can really hear you guys.
All right, and back to the video. In 3, 2, 1, 2, no chase. All right.
We're back. Welcome back, Crab Crew. So today we are introducing a special guest star.
R.
This, you probably heard us mention him a couple times in some of our other videos. This is our Buckle.
R from Lancaster.
This is good.
I don't
Yeah.
know that with.
Hello, viewers.
If you live in Stevensville or anywhere around here, you probably already know who he is, but now we can put a name to the face that we've always talking about. So, without any further ado, tonight we have 2 challenges in one video. We are doing the Don't Wipe Your Mouth challenge. We saw this originally on Dame Dash, Flavors by Dame Dash, and Yummy Bites TV, and I will put their links in the description below. So that is the first challenge, Don't Wipe Your Mouth. For this challenge, you can't use a napkin, you can't use the sleeve of your shirt, Kyle, you can't use your fingers, you can't use your elbow, nothing. You just gotta, if it gets in your mouth, you have to let it drip and be messy. Second challenge that we're gonna do is bad habits, no habits. And I saw this on Tae and Lou's channel, and I will also put their link in the description below. So for this one, we have each picked out 2 bad habits for the other person. Our dogs are going crazy inside because they smell all this seafood. Anyway, so 2 bad habits for each person that they normally do while they eat that they cannot do in this mukbang or else they lose.
You get a point every time.
Yes, there'll be points. There'll be a scorecard, and at the end we'll total up the points and then see who wins. I already know it's gonna be me, so it's not much of a challenge, but
$20 says I won.
yeah, okay, we'll see about that. So your 2 bad habits are coughing and sniveling. You're not allowed to do any of those things. Sniffing, sneezing, anything.
I can't do that.
Yeah, don't do that once we start eating. What are my 2 that I'm not allowed to do?
You can't. What was it? Talk for 5 minutes.
So we do have a timer set up. There'll be 5 minutes
can't talk.
where I'm not allowed to talk.
Silence. Peaceful.
So no matter what they're talking about, even if I have something I would like to chime in and say, I can't.
And what was the other thing? It was something good.
No laughing.
Yeah, no, she can't.
So I'm not allowed to talk
for
or
the whole
laugh,
video.
basically.
For the whole video.
Not for the whole. Well, okay, yeah, no
can't.
laughing for the whole video.
And then ours.
Well, you're not very funny, so that shouldn't be too hard. And then what is ours? What are ours?
Oh.
Not really planned for this, are you,
No, I'm
fella?
not. I would say no elbows on the table.
Your elbows are on the table.
Yeah, but that's not my bad habit, so. And eat everything on his plate. I would say that.
All right, so whatever you put on your plate, you have to eat.
Wasting food.
Yeah.
All right.
Bird chest.
All right, so
Tweety bird.
we all have the rules. No wipes. We have our paper towels. They are actually supposed to be nearby, so we do have paper towels over here, but we're not allowed to use them. Actually, you know what? Everyone needs to have a paper towel right next to them just to make it even harder to not use. You have... This is my paper towel, so I'll take this one.
My news.
Paper towel that you're not allowed to use.
I just blew my news in that one.
Did you seriously? Well, then you keep that one.
I'm not gonna use it.
Well, here, I'll rip mine in half.
I don't need one.
I know, but
I usually don't
You
use
might
a
get
paper
tempted.
towel.
Yeah, he's pretty messy anyway. He wouldn't wipe his mouth regardless. All right, so for this mukbang, we have lobster tails. These are 4-ounce lobster tails. We also have snow crab legs. We have king crab legs that are in here somewhere. We also have green lip mussels. We've got some black mussels in here. We also have hard-boiled eggs, some lemon wedges, and then we have some flank steak that Kyle seared up quite nicely. We have over here, which you probably can't see,
Bloves.
There you go. And you can't spell it.
Bloves sauce, the spicy one. And then over here, we have just a quick butter sauce that I whipped up for the steak. All right, I believe we've gone over all the rules. All right, once we start, there's no turning back.
Ready?
Let's get the timer ready so that I cannot talk for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna do that randomly. We can start with her talking, but you know, when I want her to stop, I'll let y'all know.
All right, that's good.
I'll let y'all know when the 5 minutes starts. We'll get her heated up about something and then just can't say nothing.
You would. All right, what should we start with?
I think I'm gonna start with this nice.
He took the lobster tail I had my eyes
lobster
on.
tail. There's more. Patrick.
I'm gonna start with the steak.
Hey R, can you
Yeah.
pass me that butter sauce you got over there? See how that looks. Shrimp, nice jumbo texture.
I'm gonna try. Oh, you want this butter sauce?
Yeah, I'll try it out.
You have to eat everything with the sauce.
And you can't what? Huh. I like to start with the point for Patrick. That elbow on the table. Already. Ding. That's one.
If you didn't take them off, you didn't get another point tacked on.
Oh, well, that just ruins the whole concept.
Alright, got some. So I'm gonna get some onion up in here.
That butter sauce is good.
Thanks.
Let's try this Bloves. What all the hype's about. Smother it on there. Pretty good.
I don't know if it's the sauce or the steak, but that is slamming. Slammin' lemon.
Let me try the steak ones.
Okay.
Nice, perfect sear. 3 minutes each side. Based with butter. Time.
Piece of a king crab.
I'm actually liking this sauce a little more this time than I did last time I tried it.
Bloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I made it a little too concentrated.
No, the first time it wasn't hot at all.
Oh.
This time it actually had like a little kick to your throat.
Well, they say the longer it sets, the hotter it gets.
It still just tastes like oil to me, though.
I'm going to try the king crab meat in the Bloves.
The beloved.
The Bloves. The Bloves.
What are you cracking into, Pat?
A little bit of lobster.
You got a lobster? Show up to the camera so they can see what you're working with.
Do they want to say?
I think they want to see. I'm gonna grab this king crab.
I almost got some.
Claw right here.
That was really good.
Cluster. Try a little bit in the loves. Then we try a little bit in the butter.
It's Bloves, not Bloves.
Bloves.
Loves.
Oh yeah, definitely more spicy this time.
I think it's better.
Woo! Yeah, I love it. It's so different from mine.
How's that lobster looking over there?
It's looking good.
You ain't never been to a seafood mukbang before, have you, Pat?
Never even heard of it.
I think I've heard of it. Me.
I could have passed you sauce.
You should have.
You should have asked. I'm gonna try the steak in the Bloves.
I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Hope just laughed. So, dang.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you said, ha ha.
That's not a laugh, that's a chuckle.
That's a point.
Well,
So far, the score, Patrick won, Hope won,
well,
Kyle 0.
I don't know, you might have sniffled and I just didn't catch it.
I haven't.
King crab.
You just breathed weird. That was part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Breathing weird is considered sniveling.
Yeah. If you know Kyle, you know what we're talking about.
He's a sniveler.
Yeah, definitely a sniffler, a wheezer. He breathes real weird.
Yeah, he gets it from my dad.
I don't know, he gets weird sometimes.
My dad will be laying there awake but snoring.
Okay, just make fun of my health issues. I think that's great, guys.
Now it's a health issue.
Definitely a health issue.
You know, I could pass you the butter.
I've
You're over here messing with my technique of de-meating this cloud. Leg, whatever this is.
What's that, snow crab or king crab?
King crab.
Can you pass me Belos? I got them.
Yes, sir, I can.
Pat, what are you working on over there?
Just finish up this lobster.
You haven't
Line
even-
up some of those New Zealand
You haven't tried the Bloves
Verde
sauce
muscles.
Here, try
Verde.
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 Set it on top of scissors.
Just go with it all.
What kind of... You're never gonna get messy with little teeny tiny baby dips like that. You actually have to dunk it in.
It was my idea to drop it in our mouths, but you all...
Well, that was just ridiculous. That was...
I forgot the wipe in the
That's
mouth
another
was
laugh.
part of the competition. Yeah, that was a laugh.
That was a laugh. That's another point.
When did I laugh?
You just said,
That's not...
That's still a laugh. Yes, it is. You had humor in your tone. Yes, that was
I mean, I'm a funny person.
What were my 2 rules? Besides
Elbows.
And you have to finish everything.
Oh, man, there hadn't been much on my plate yet.
I know. He's already avoiding it. That's the Tweety bird coming out.
The what?
She was going to laugh at you. Okay,
This is easy. I'm not even messy.
I'm starting to get a little messy.
Are you?
Nope. That
I
last,
don't eat messy.
that last strip I got from you.
I'm going for a jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I'm
Shrimp's
still
on
eating
mine.
on this.
There's shrimps on my list. My hit list.
So you can't wipe your mouth. Can you wipe your hands?
No.
Because it's the don't wipe your
Just
mouth.
don't touch the napkin or you lose.
What are you sipping on over there, Kyle?
I'm sipping on some Sprite right now. It's pear Sprite. It's actually quite good. I'm try out this snow crab crustacean.
Mmm. I actually really love Bloves sauce. So I heard this thing on Tae and Lou's channel earlier that if you close your eyes while you're eating, it enhances your other senses so that you actually taste the flavors better.
I think when you're looking at the food, if it looks this good, then you want to look at it when you're eating it.
I'm gonna try it. Let's all try just closing our eyes while we eat. Let's have this next bite right now.
Nice, big.
All right, we ready?
Kyle, that's another point you sniffed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
you
I
did
didn't.
after
I definitely
did.
just heard a
baited you
giant
into
sniff.
it.
I laughed
I
at
baited you
literally-
into bullshit.
We'll reveal.
We'll review
Mr.
it.
Sniffles.
We'll look at it because I know I didn't. I looked at you as soon as you did it, just thinking that you would get at me. Nice, big. Claw, smooth crab.
All right, we ready?
Kyle, that's
Wait
another
for
point
R.
you sniffed.
Close.
All right, ready? Oh, wait.
3, 2, 1.
Close your eyes.
I can really hear you guys.
It's like ASMR. Ah, that's a laugh. That's
Oh, yeah, that was
point. 3.
All right.
Keep it going.
I might be losing right now.
You're most definitely losing right now.
It was because my eyes were closed.
It
I
is.
And look who's on top.
Me.
With only 1 point. Me.
What?
That's just how gave me the
you've had
dumbest
two
rules.
sniffles.
No, I haven't. I have not sniffled at all.
I'm going in for a lobster.
I don't even know what
Oh, were you aiming for that?
You already had a lobster.
I already had a lobster.
Get a king
Yeah, I'm
crab.
just digging on these.
Did you have any
shrimp,
green mussels yet?
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, I worked on them a little bit right when they come off the pot.
Yeah, right when they come off.
So, I'd like to give a shout out, Madison Bennett. No, she'll be a viewer.
Yeah, she actually wants to be on the show. Once.
She'll be in our jerk off competition.
Yeah, we are having a
Coming
jerk off
soon.
competition.
And no, it's not like that.
Another point.
I wasn't gonna laugh.
You said, huh. That's a huh. There's a laugh. Pat will probably win.
Anyway. We are having a jerk off competition
Yep.
where we will be cooking jerky,
Thanks for clarifying.
making jerky, me versus my brother Kyle versus my dad. And then we will have some judges do a blind
Taste test.
taste test and tell us
Who was the best?
finally who has the best jerky.
And being
It's
one of
gonna
the
be-
judges, it could be none of them.
What?
If one,
You must not
if
have my
none are
jerky.
You must
good.
not ever seen me.
My jerky is slamming, everyone knows.
Yeah,
Look
you've had my
good,
jerky
Kyle.
before, haven't you?
Kyle's jerky is a little too salty for my taste.
I upgraded. It's about a little too spicy.
So, do you like king crab leg better or snow crab leg?
I feel like snow crab is a better bang for your buck.
I actually like the way snow crab, like, I don't know, I just like it better.
Yeah, king crab, it's like, I feel like it's praised because it's like the
Big.
king crab and it's big, but honestly,
It's too hard to open.
it's too hard to open. The meat, it's a little more tougher than a snow crab.
The snow crab is supposedly sweeter.
Yeah, it's sweeter. And it's just easier to work
I got
on.
What are we
something
working
my
on right here?
chin.
What am I working on?
You're working on a snow
Snow
crab.
crab.
Yeah, this bitch is pretty good. Whoops.
That's the point.
Edit.
Cut.
Does anyone have sauce on their face yet?
No, none.
We
It's
gotta
all
do-
over my hands. I've been wanting to wipe my hands.
We gotta do a sauce check every.
I have sauce on my face.
I have sauce on my face too, on my lips.
Kyle's wheezing. That's another point.
Yep.
How is that a point?
I heard it. We'll hear it. If I hear it when I get back to do the edit, that was a call.
That was-
and you definitely
yeah,
just spit
that's-
on me because I
yeah.
felt something on my hand. That's
Kyle
why
and
exactly
Hank
what
tied
I
at
said.
4 points.
How to know?
I'm
Hell
holding down
no.
at 1.
Heck no. Y'all said no coughing and no sneezing or sniffling.
I said
No, we said
sniveling. Sniveling is a category
That's
that
getting
includes,
to the video,
but
I
does not limit to sneezing, snorting, sniffing.
I said wheezing.
Wheezing.
I'm sorry, like I can't even breathe.
He breathes like a bear in hibernation.
All right, well I'm about done with this challenge.
That's
I
right, 'cause you
can't
lost.
breathe. No, I'm the first.
It's unnatural for a person to have that many sounds coming from them while they're eating or just sitting there.
Don't smoke, kids.
I don't smoke, kids.
This channel is not for kids, so there's...
Grandma. Sorry.
Well, I don't smoke regardless. Cut. You laughed.
Mother.
Doesn't count if we just cut it.
Well, it goes. Let me try this off.
And we're back.
And
Dude,
we're
at
back.
5 points.
I have 2. I know I have
My
2.
whole thing is, you have to laugh in life to love life.
Well, you're gonna love losing this challenge. Right there is technically
Loser
a
has to
laugh.
work
Even
the
though it's a
bait
little
shot.
one,
See, I don't think that should count.
that's a little. You said ha, and you moved like that is a laugh. No matter how small it is, it's a laugh.
I just don't agree with you there, buddy.
Well, agree to disagree. Can you hand me the Skidners?
Alright, you know what? I wasn't even trying up at this point, but now I'm actually gonna not laugh from now here on out.
She says that, and then somewhere edited in the video, she'll make it seem like she didn't laugh at all, but she did.
And then I'll be like, I never laughed.
That's how you de-shell a lobster in T-minus 15 seconds. Hope didn't even know how to peel an egg.
That was not true. I was peeling an egg the normal way that everyone peels eggs, and he came up with a spoon.
And did how many in how many seconds?
Oh, let's go.
Kyle's chicken boy. He's got a bunch of chickens out back.
You got a big drum, you don't need to feed them.
Here, there's chickens, fresh eggs, fish eggs, salsa. We're doing really good with not getting messy though. Your face is messy.
Okay.
Take that back.
This is ugly.
I think that whole messy challenge only applies to people who weren't raised with
Dignity, respect.
basic manners, eating habits, how to sit at
Normally,
a table, how to cut your steak,
seafood
elbows
boils.
below the table.
Well, you already put your elbows on the table.
Here we go with an egg. I've been looking for this. Some onion.
You know what? Let me try.
That snow crab is very good.
I realized we forgot the pickles.
Hell with them pickles.
Yeah, I don't think pickles would go well with
No.
What you're supposed to do with a cucumber?
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that brie. I only had Chesapeake Crab. So
These are Chesapeake Crab, all Chesapeake Crab seafood items actually.
Come support us.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Where's the egg at? You can get one of them eggs. How are they cooked?
They're all like, they're actually amazing.
Kyle, what was my other rule?
Where are they at? You have to eat everything you're put.
Kyle,
Eat everything.
what was my other rule?
Eat everything.
Oh yeah.
We don't stop until we're done.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, we're
stop,
23
won't
minutes
stop.
into this video.
Are we really? Jeez.
Are you guys stuffed yet?
Prior to editing.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be an hour.
An
hour?
Like a
An
TV
hour
show, yeah.
edited.
Edited? An hour edited? No one's video. is
After I
edited.
edit it, I'm like, I mean, yeah. A lot of the YouTube videos are over an hour.
No.
I mean, at least an
I can't
hour.
watch a 5-minute video without.
The mukbangs are anyway.
Well, we gotta talk about. We gotta find a topic to talk about.
You still haven't even done
What
that second.
about this politician stuff?
No politics.
Yeah.
You could talk about how your last couple days of crabbing was.
Terrible.
The viewers haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, they don't need to.
He hadn't crabbed in a while.
Oh yeah, pots are up.
Been up.
That's it up for the season.
Pots are up. It's the last thing they want to mess with.
When are you gonna do mine?
Our customers, viewers, need to start buying a little bit more ones.
Oh.
Not so many twos and females. Let's buy some ones here, people.
I don't think there's that many females. People, for some reason,
Stop being so picky.
don't like them.
Look at that, bang. Black mussel. Let's see how this compares to the New Zealand green.
The green ones are bigger and a little bit more flavorful.
I think the black ones have they're a little more tender though. A little more chewy.
What have we got here? Is this king crab?
That is a king crab.
King crab.
Get down with her.
That's
Did you get an egg yet?
I'm gonna take one for the team and sprinkle this in them on.
Oh yeah, good job. Should have did that in the beginning.
Them eggs are actually really good.
The eggs.
With the
You have to
sauce.
try. There's this thing everyone's doing. Hard-boiled eggs, sausage sliced up like the steak, rice, and cucumbers. I don't really know about the cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers, but pickles would be good.
Oh, you're breathing weird. Just out of point.
I'm allowed to breathe however I want. I should have said you weren't allowed to.
Listening.
I haven't sniffled. I haven't coughed. I haven't done nothing.
You actually did cough.
One time. Okay.
He's got little baby bird lungs and he can't inhale a lot or anything like that. His breathing.
Do you have
system's
asthma?
a little messed
I had
up.
bronchitis.
It's a little worse. than
When
that,
did you
buddy.
have
It's a-
bronchitis?
It's a little messed up to get on somebody for how they breathe when they have a breathing. You know what? Let's get on you for being dumb because you're a little retarded.
Retarded. You're not saying that on mukbangs now. You're allowed to say f***ing all of it.
Okay. Cut. I just seen you wiping your face.
I did. That's a point. You're right.
Got a point.
That's a point.
At first I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized what you were doing.
I was just kidding. You can wipe your hands, I guess.
Yeah.
Just not your mouth.
Point. No.
I was like, how am I supposed to
I don't have nothing to wipe and with. You left me with a dirty napkin. You were holding that,
That
up
wasn't
for the
from
video.
someone-
I was like, why are you even holding that
I
dirty
know,
ass
but
napkin
I don't
up?
think they could see the dirty part. It wasn't someone's hand dirt. It was just from the, the butter. I think I have some on my chin. I feel something on my chin. My lips are a little more greasy than usual.
So far, the score is 2-2-4.
Either way, you're
No,
you're
2,
losing.
4 to 4.
Just wait.
You
till
didn't say I
just
couldn't
wait.
breathe.
When the video comes out and you look back at yourself and you see yourself, it's like,
Breathing all heavy.
Look, it's like
it's
get out of breath
wearing
just
you
trying
out
to-
eating. I don't know what it is.
These guys are jerks, and I don't even know why I associate with them. You hang with fleas, you get fleas. So we're gonna get a little visit. Once this,
We are.
We're gonna get a little. If you don't see us once this airs,
Uh-huh.
we didn't kill ourselves.
You know what it is. You know, we're down here, Kemp Point stuff.
Camp Point Farm
Farmhouse.
on the shore.
We're at
Farmhouse.
the trap.
Farmhouse
We're down here.
We're out here.
out here.
What's a good topic to talk about?
Yeah.
So it's
I got a
season.
topic.
Hey, I got one. How about one? How about them Ravens?
Hmm?
I think it's our year. I don't want to be the one.
I think
Yeah, I
they're
think
all
they-
privileged.
I think they might win the Super Bowl.
Okay, you think of privilege, but you had a fun time at the game.
I did.
Against
Fun
Patriots,
time.
yeah. We smacked them. We were there. We were hyping up the crowd, getting the players into it. It really was just me and Patrick was the reason why we won.
You mean R.
Lamar looked right at us and said, "Thank you for coaching me."
But you got to give it to the Browns. I mean, they beat us. They beat the Steelers. Browns are on. I mean, good players, bad coaching.
Hey, good players.
And they don't work well together.
Decisions.
Maybe like
how about
1 in 5 games they work well together.
What about that Myles Garrett? What do you think about that?
It's
a dumb move,
it's a
buddy.
deadly.
Can we start
weapon.
my 5 minute no talking if you guys are going to talk about
now?
Nope. We'll talk.
She laughed. Point.
I was actually trying to catch.
That is a point.
That was like 5 or 6 giggles.
Yeah, that was a point. Hey, what would you like to talk about? How are things been with you? Anything new going on? That's a point. She did it under her breath, but that is a point.
No.
Yep.
We don't talk about my personal
Kyle's breathing again. That's a point.
I can't even breathe. See, this is just stupid. See how many people are after me no matter what I do.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. They hate us because they ain't us.
Let's talk about one of my favorite things in the world. The holidays coming up.
Right.
I've already started playing Christmas music. I didn't put out my
I've been
decorations,
putting out.
but
Ask Madison.
I think I'm,
that wasn't a laugh.
I think
Yeah, it was. That was definitely.
It was like a choke.
chuckle.
There it is. He did the exhale. He like holds his throat and he goes.
Yeah.
So that was a point.
That's not a sniffle or a cough, though.
It's
Yeah,
like-
I
it's
said
a-
it's like a wheeze. It's like a.
It's just weird.
It's a deep.
Oh my
exhale.
god, when you
It's
sleep,
like you're
you make
really
the weirdest noises.
up. I don't know. I really
Sometimes
don't know.
I have to
don't
kick
know.
you in your sleep so you shut up. I'll record you next time so you believe me.
You do that, you'll be facing a lawsuit. Oh, that's a laugh. That's a big one.
That was a laugh.
You're up to like.
It's
7
hard
or
to not
8.
laugh.
Especially around me. I mean,
I definitely am losing. But that's because you had
Are
bad.
them claws any
These
good?
should be considered elbows.
No, forearms are not elbows.
Your arms are on the table.
That doesn't matter.
We're switching up the game. I'm changing the rules.
How do you cut your steak?
Because
If
I am
elbows
the
under the
ultimate
table.
queen of this channel, I'm changing the rules, and from now on, it's arms on the table, and we're gonna go back. And every time you set your arms on the
Yeah,
table,
you can't go back. You can't go back. She's cheating.
I have to
because
edit.
Yeah.
She's cheating because she's losing.
You and I are like tied
He's
up.
a loser.
Me and her are tied
I'm trying to make it fair.
What? Because you can't hold your part of the deal up?
Oh,
Women.
You have
this
to
isn't
even.
getting
They
edited
want
out.
equality,
either.
but can't handle the responsibility. That's a laugh.
That was not laugh. That was the emoji where it's like.
Yeah.
That was an exasperation. That wasn't a laugh. It was like.
It was like a.
I'm gonna look it up and figure out what that expression
Watch,
is.
I'm gonna have
It's
a bunch
definitely
of
not allowed.
women's activists
Yeah.
all over me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
So get this ding and dong over here. They
My
don't
face
have-
is clean though.
Don't have any lights in their bait shop here.
I put one up.
I had to fix that problem. I'm not even an electrician. I don't know nothing about electric. Didn't like it.
I'll post
Yeah.
something right here showing you what they did earlier.
What I did.
What I did.
Kyle's fat fingers couldn't get that screw. Or
How many
one-
days did it take to hang up this light?
Little bird arm couldn't even hold the freaking light up. And Wayne, don't even get me started on how he did.
Kyle wouldn't go more than 2 steps up on the ladder because he's scared of heights too. So.
Okay, well, you'll see in the video how high I was up and then how you were standing. So they like to talk a lot of stuff, but they don't mean a lot of stuff. If you
No.
look at the facts,
Kyle talks a lot, but he never really.
Backs it up.
he's just took exactly what I just said. Huh? Look, he's still thinking about what to say. Can't think of it. Awkward
I'm
silence.
looking at the spirits. The spirits have been real heavy down.
If
Here
anyone
lately.
knows about the spirits down
Bloody Point.
Kent Point, please let us know because they've been heavy out lately.
The spirits. I was thinking we should go snipe hunting one day soon.
We should.
I don't even know what a snipe is.
Exactly. It's a family secret handed down through lineages that only we know about. And we are the next ones up to catch the prime snipe. And we haven't done it yet, so we should definitely do that and catch it on video.
You should.
That will be video worthy. To catch a snipe on video.
What
they've
is a
never-
snipe?
Exactly. You'll find out.
He'll never catch one.
We'll bring you along.
I
Although you might
guarantee
get scared away.
If I know anything about Kyle, catching or killing with him, it's kind of hard. He never really likes to pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
That's him. That is definitely.
I love shooting ducks and
I
geese.
like shooting ducks. I like ducks.
Kyle will be like, "Oh, wow, that's pretty. Just let them fly by." And when I see one flying by,
He misses.
I just look at a nice duck roast stuffed with oranges and apple slices.
Oranges and apple slices.
And
We might have to do a recipe on that.
You somehow mess it up. Make oranges.
we'll do a kill, clean, and cook.
Catch, clean, and cook.
We're getting no, it's kill. We're
It's
not
catch.
catching. We're not catching anything. We're
You
It's
guys
cut 'cause
are
I'll
doing
see.
a terrible job because
We're not sugarcoating it. We
I just
kill.
want to know this.
If you like eating meat or
We'll go
seafood,
back and catch up.
Follow.
don't complain about how it gets there.
Woo! I'm stuffed. That's what we should do for the jerk off. Go catch a deer, clean it.
You don't catch deer, you kill them.
I caught deer with my bare hands, so don't tell me you don't catch deer. I catch deer.
She has done that. She has caught a deer. She don't catch them. She has
What a fawn.
Yeah.
Yep. Caught it with my bare hands. Stuffed. This is very good. What was your favorite thing?
I like the snow crab.
I think I'm gonna start Hope's 5 minutes now. Don't say nothing.
37.52.
Yeah, you got until 40:30.
42. 42.52.
No, because it's only 4 minutes.
You're bad at math, buddy.
2 minutes.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 5 minutes. You see,
You
Kyle.
don't count the first minute.
We don't need to talk.
Okay, yeah, let's just let that go. So, Pat, what are you looking forward to in these next upcoming months while everything slows down?
Everything's speeding right up. Hunting season.
He says that, but it's been slow. For the past couple of weeks, it's been a little slow here lately.
No, we've been getting duck blinds ready, feeding deer. Deer getting off right now.
Deer are getting off.
They are just reproducing as quick as they could.
Little jackrabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know that term.
you know it.
If you're looking to catch rockfish on the bay next summer,
Go
check
ahead.
out Kyle's hat, Real Naughty Charters. You can look him up.
Chris Vesuvius.
Captain Chris Vesuvius. He's running out of Kent Island, and he will put you on the meat every time.
Yep.
You will enjoy a great day with family or friends.
Make sure you come and get your beer, ice, propane, whatever you need from the bait shop.
They provide catch and clean of the fish.
And you cook it.
They have it all. Licenses,
Let's talk about something Hope likes to talk about.
tackle,
Wanna
and
talk
the
about-
horses to get you there.
You want to talk about something? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, that's talking.
That's
That's another
talking.
point.
I don't know.
You can't make any noise.
Put your hands down out of my camera. And this isn't your show anymore. Welcome to Kyle's channel.
Yeah, so we're really here to get down to it.
Yes. What about what is going on in the world today?
It's going right to
It's
shit.
going right to shit. There will be a revolution here in the next upcoming.
All I'm saying, you
10, 20
take
years.
God out of school and God out of everything, it's going to go downhill. Where we are going as a country is not looking good. We need to become united as one, as a whole.
And Epstein didn't kill
Yeah,
himself.
Kyle definitely blew a whistle. Did something weird with his voice, so.
No.
That is a laugh for Hope. She just didn't make any noise. You saw it on her face. It's
Yeah.
on video.
And I didn't make a weird noise. I blew the.
I won.
No,
And,
no, heck no, hell no. I'll say that on national TV. I blew something out of the thingy. Where's the steak at? Okay, I'm gonna eat while I get on you. That was nothing coming out of my mouth. You can't do that. You know what? Get up for the last minute. Where are you? Shout out Luke Frommer. Happy 22nd birthday, buddy. He's
Towson Lacrosse.
Towson Lacrosse. He'll be a legend one day. KI alumni. Who else can we shout out real quick? Oh, who can't talk?
Shout out to Heidi Major for keeping everything that goes on around here together.
Yeah.
Because if it weren't for her, everything would go right to shit. I'm gonna be honest. Heidi is the backbone of this organization.
Yes.
And everything.
She doesn't get enough credit because she stays hidden behind the camera life that Hope does, but she is what drives us.
I mean, it's already a mess. You should see the house right now, Heidi. The way Kyle and Hope are right now.
No, it's what...
It's neat. It's really neat.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut that.
Hope you and Wayne are having fun in Florida.
That shrimp
And
is
Hope only
terrible.
has about 20 seconds left.
All right.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back.
And that's a point.
Oh my god. You know what?
I knew it was gonna happen. Hope lost this, as we can tell.
Yeah.
I apparently laugh a lot more than I thought.
That's what happens in life. You just don't want to get
The unexpected happens in life.
showing your hand. I'm cocky. I'm gonna win. No.
I just want to show that I ate more than everyone here. That is not all of his because there was stuff in there already.
There was 2 shells in here before.
I didn't tell you guys the third challenge was who could eat the most.
And I definitely...
And even though I laughed the whole time, I came out on top.
She's still laughing, so keep them points racking. Stacking and cracking.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Like, comment,
Yes.
subscribe if you want more. Comment what we should do next. If you guys have a challenge you would like us to do or who you want to do it in.
Something a little more clever than the
Maybe.
jerk-off challenge.
Speaking of challenges, I actually, now that I can talk again, am going to challenge this challenge. My paper is super dirty. Simply Foods by TY. He is actually a Pasadena local. I challenge you. Angelina Spicy, I challenge you. Mukbang Mama, Motor Mouth Madness, and Emilio Picasso Foods. I challenge all 5 of you to this challenge. Make sure that when you do it, you put somewhere in the title or the description, don't wipe your mouth or no habits, whichever one you choose to do, or if you do both. And then make sure you tag the original owners of this challenge, which would be Yummy Bites TV, Flavas by Dame Dash, and Tae and Lou, and I'll also put their links in the description below.
You might want to shout out ChesapeakeCrab. I mean, help.
You can also shout out ChesapeakeCrab. Do you boys have anything you'd like to put in before we end this challenge, other than the fact that I definitely did not win,
I
as everyone expected?
think the food was very good.
Oh, it was delicious. Quite delicious.
And now it's time. Clean up and
I cooked.
to it.
You're cleaning.
I cooked the majority of the stuff.
I cooked the seafood.
And I cleaned while
You made
I
the
cooked.
steak and the eggs. Typical man food.
Trump 2020.
Peace out. Hey, peace out, Crab Crew.
Catch you
Hey, you want me
later.
to do a thumbnail?
Right now.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Oh my gosh, it's been recorded.